Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Personally Attacked Tarot, where I read myself. And hopefully, it helps you. As you know, I have already prayed over the cards I have blessed this reading. I hope everybody's strapped in nice and tight. As we prepare for landing, welcome to all of my new arrivals. I thank you for being here. I am very, very happy to have you. Looks like on today's lesson, okay? As I've said many times before, we go back in order to go forward, but as we land, we're just diving a little bit deeper, okay, into letting go of the past, okay, accepting, taking accountability, having faith, knowing the red flags, okay? We're going to go over red flags, strikes, spares, okay, as we get back out into the dating world. The suitors are here, okay, once again. Okay, as one falls, another one rises to the occasion, or not. Either way, you have to sift, okay, through the ones who are not worthy. Okay. For your time, love, and attention. Let's continue. So we will be getting, okay, like I said, some deeper energy, okay, on the energies that we need to go ahead and let go, so that we can make room for the new, so that we can, okay, obtain, okay, what is meant and truly for us and us alone. We have, and heavy on the disclaimer coming here, okay, we have a destructive Knight of Wands in reverse, okay, this is just how I read these cards, it just helps me, it's red, okay, I've explained it in other videos, but just for my newcomers here, heavy on the disclaimer. All right, that is in lack, all right, right now. And they could be sitting back reflecting on why, wondering why, as the answers, okay, will slowly come. Life is about decisions, okay? It really is a yes or no answer. It's black or white, it's on or off, it's in or out, it's up or down, okay? Now, yes, we'll talk about gray areas and maybes and all that fun stuff later. But when we're on the fence, okay, we want to lean on the good side, okay? And they had a decision to make when we came into their lives, okay? But we did too. We may have been playing around on the playground with spicy, eating the burritos. So tasty. Okay? But it wasn't right. It wasn't good. And in that split instant when those two souls could have become one, okay, they had to become one in another way, because one chose the divine and one chose the devil. And we're speaking energetically, spiritually, metaphorically, okay, all ways, shapes, and forms, all that fun stuff. Let me come around here and let's get to it. Let's dive deeper on this fallen energy, okay, from our past, so that we can all know that we are not alone. Okay, inverted here. I do not want any third parties, just me and you, okay? They lied, okay? We cannot save those that do not want to be saved. But this energy here didn't ever want to be committed and faithful and true. They were a player. They wanted to play the game, okay? And the game they like to play was make you overthink your value, overthink the situation, overthink love, overthink everything, okay? They had you like, hold on, I've got to overthink about it. At every second, every turn, okay? They let you know, okay, that they were a player, but they just didn't want to play the game with you, not right then, okay? They had all these other options, okay? has 10,000 unread emails, all those text messages, all those questions, all those times you were trying to be the glue. Okay? Holding together silly putty. Okay? Holding together water. That's what it felt like. Oh my goodness. We got another one in reverse here. You are the first thing on my mind every morning and the last thing I think of at night. They did not care about you at all. I was constantly thinking about their well-being, worried about them. If I didn't hear from them, where are they? Are they okay? Okay, I wasn't thinking that they were with anyone other than parties that I knew about. Okay. I just didn't realize how badly I was being juggled. Okay, I was treated like the cockroach. I was the secret. I was the come out at night, okay, 3 a.m. But I was hop, skipping, and jumping, okay, for this individual. And this individual would only contact me when no other option was available. And boy, did they have a lot. And it would just be well, what you doing text, or I need you. Oh, let me feel you. Oh, I wish, and da. Okay. And they thought this was hilarious. They knew that the games they were creating with all of these individuals, okay, was driving them insane. Okay, it's like they were the mentalists, okay? They thought they were the smartest, okay, person in the room, okay, conserving their energy, driving a Prius, okay, the spiritual Prius. And another one, inverted again. I'm holding a terrible secret from you. If I tell you, I know I will lose you forever, okay? They did not care. You were a secret, okay? And there were lots of secrets, okay, that started coming to light, okay, after you left the situation, okay? They had so many people. You have to remember, when I said do the math, they have to take 10,000 spiritual baths. They called you babe, honey, love, sweetie, hardly ever by your name. Why? Okay, because they had so many other names. There were so many other names. Okay, they just addressed everyone as, hey, you with the purple hair. Hey, you with the coffee. Hey, you. Hey, you. Just disgusting. Nasty behavior. Okay, and because of the cries that were sent up to the universe, to the divine, there came another crossroad. There came another decision to be made. Are you going to hold on and disgrace yourself? Or are you going to go through the most painful moment of your life? Okay, and let go. I think it was maybe 1/10 of what the universe, what God felt when they speak in the Bible, okay, about the crucifixion. That pain, because you know it has to happen. You know it has to happen. Okay. You don't want it to happen, but it has to happen. Okay, the sacrifice must be made. And a lot of the things that you shared with your fallen, being able to see them in your dreams so vividly, to touch, to taste, to smell, to hear their voice, okay, suddenly went cut. Okay. Another one, inverted. Can you unblock me in the 5D, please? I want to see you again. The universe said absolutely not. A lot of us are saying absolutely not. Okay? We wanted to create a divine union. Okay? Something so powerful, so beautiful, so rare. Okay? And the best thing that they can come up with is, let's go have a wedding in Vegas. And here's my drunk alter ego. Probably wouldn't even have to get out of the car. No thought put into it. They won't help you buy the dress. You will foot the bill for the road trip. But they wanted you to be at that altar. Inverted. Divine Feminine, you are not hard to love. There is nothing wrong with you. You are powerful. You make boys into men. See, that's the truth. But see, they did not want you, by your fallen, they did not want you to see that truth in yourself. They wanted you to compete for them, keep fighting their love. Every day I've got to fight for your love. Absolutely not. Okay, this is not the UFC. Okay, of romance. This is not it. We're not fighting every day. Okay, to love. That's not it. But that's how they wanted you to feel. They only wanted you, only wins participation awards. Okay, they wanted you to feel like you can win this. Okay, they're gonna vote you most likely to succeed. Okay, but you're not gonna. Okay, that's the award that you get to win. Holding on and dealing with this dark fallen energy. That has done magic on you to hurt you. Okay, and now they are so ashamed. Okay, and the magic doesn't necessarily have to be cauldrons and sacrifices and blood oaths and cloaks and moons and fire. It could literally be tarnishing your reputation to the ground with unimaginable lies. And you don't know how far and how wide that word has traveled. Okay. All they did, this narcissistic fallen energy, okay, was listen to you as intently as possible. Every single word that you said, other people said, the voices in their head said, the walls said, imagination said, okay? They told every single person they came in contact with this BS about you. And then they concluded every sentence with, and that's the T. Okay, God don't like ugly. Alrighty? I am fighting spiritual battles for you. You are so precious to me. That is the divine talking to us, okay? Listening to everybody, okay? Just jamming. Like, you know, like when the music comes on, okay, in the action movie, and they just annihilating, okay, everybody, okay, jamming it out. Jamming it out. That's Holy Spirit, okay, on the prowl. On the prowl. And speaking of the prowl, they're going to try to come back. I'm telling you right now. We got another one in reverse. I am addicted to affection for multiple people. Okay? I can't stop. Okay? Orgies and threesomes. Okay? The divine is going to make sure, okay, that they don't bring you anybody, okay, that can't say your name. Okay, at every chance moment, in every interaction they can, with style, beauty, grace, love, pride, okay? In reverse, do not use anyone's name directly during the round, okay? They're going to be talking right to you. They're going to know your name. Okay. And this fallen energy, okay, it's going to be like, where are you going? Come back here. You get back here. You're mine. And we're just over here like, that's steak. Hold on, do I gotta cover this? Okay. Okay, we got F's in reverse, just giving 0 F's, okay? And like low key is fabulous. Like we're feeling fabulous doing it, okay? Bottom of the deck here. Gotta pick a side, we're on the winning team, okay? And that was a good investment. Split that right there. Okay, and they're over here, these followings, these karmics, they need sriracha to live. They need spicy to live, okay? Ooh! I don't know if I could show this card. Oh my goodness. Listen, they're not going to want to speak to anyone from this day forth because they're going to have to start every sentence. Okay? Every time they begin to speak a sentence, they have to start with back before I was a registered offender. Oh my God. Ask the judge for permission to speak, okay, by looking at them and saying, please, sir or madam. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Just be glad, everybody, okay, that you said you wanted to, that divorce, you wanted to break that chain, okay, that you're still operating out of love and light, okay? We understand, because I, too, have been betrayed, suffered loss, and I still operate out of love. Okay? And this is what we're looking for, everybody. Okay? We're looking for somebody that would never disrespect us and that will hold us in high honor. I'm excited about it. But as you know, I thank you all for joining me. I love you all so very much. Until the next time.